Mac-Haydn friends and family. Welcome back to another episode of Erin's Tips, Tricks, and Treats. Today we have two monstrous makeup tutorials for you. One is a little glam, and one is a little gore. For both tutorials, you'll be able to grab makeup that you already have around the house. Why don't we start off with our staple face gore tutorial? But where to begin? Oh, I've got it! The eyes. After all, they are the windows to the soul. For the staple face tutorial, you'll need a few additional items. Some cream-based makeups in red, white, and black, some blood gel, some clear lip gloss, teeny tiny scissors, washable glue, and last but not least, she's been in high demand throughout the pandemic. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, toilet paper! We're going to start by adding layers of red to brown to black to create a sunken and distressed look that'll go along with those creepy wounds on our face. Once you've done your inner black circle, you can go back in and go between a little bit of brown and bring that up to your eyebrow on both sides so that we're really creating this deep sunken look. So now that we have that creepy base going on, we can move to our wounds. It's time for the toilet paper. All right, so you've got your roll of toilet paper. Break it up into about 5 sheets, pile them up, and then you're gonna break them into irregular shapes that would resemble wounds on various parts of your face. So just kind of test that out. The more irregular the edges, the better, because it's gonna blend more seamlessly into your skin. Then pour out that Elmer's glue onto a plate, get like a crafting paintbrush, and then paint that glue wherever you want your wound to be on your face. Make sure you don't spread it out too far because anywhere the glue is, the toilet paper is gonna stick. Now that you've layered glue, toilet paper, glue, toilet paper, glue, toilet paper, after about 4 or 5 layers, you're gonna see that it's gonna look pretty white. Don't worry, makeup's gonna go on top of that later, but just make sure you do one last layer of glue so that all of the edges are nice and smoothed out into your skin and blended so that there's no way that it could start peeling and cracking right away. Over here, you see I have a little bit of flyaways, so it's time for a tricky tip. For our tricky tip, grab a clean paintbrush and a little bit of water and just dip it right in there, and on those edges, go along and it will dissolve the edge of that paper and let it just peel right off. So there you go. If there's excess that you need off, just water it and peel it away. All right, now that you have all of those layers and everything is smoothed out, you're ready for those teeny tiny scissors. Now this step can seem pretty freaky, so please be careful. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna find that bottom layer and you're gonna go in and you're going to snip and open that wound. Tip, don't wait until these are too dry before you snip, or else you might snip your face. You want to make sure that they're a little bit solidified, but not fully dry yet. Now that your face has been slashed, it's time to open those wounds a little further. Take the back of your paintbrush and go in and just open them up a little bit. Time to make these wounds look real. Go in with your foundation first, and then we'll add some colors in a minute. Now go in with your cream red. I'm gonna just use a lipstick that I have around the house with a brush and fill in that wound. Now that you're done with your red, go in with that cream black. If you don't have a cream black, you can use an eyeliner as well, but the cream black is just gonna go on a little bit smoother. Grab that eyeshadow palette again, a smaller eyeshadow brush, and go around with a lighter brown, and we're gonna do the outside of that skin a little bit brown and start to build some layers around this wound. Now it's time to make your wound ooze with blood. You can use a typical blood gel, or as a hack, you can use some clear gloss. This one just happens to be red because I've actually used it for this very thing before. So just fill that inside of the wound. Now that you have your wounds, it's time to amp up the gore. Let's add some staples. So now we're gonna make these wounds look like our stapled flesh has burst open. Take that red powder and we're gonna outline where we want our staple journey to go. Now we're gonna go in with that black cream and follow those same lines. Take your red cream and do the same thing. Okay, to make the staples themselves, you just need those 3 cream colors, red, white, and black. I'll show you how you do it. I'm finishing it out with some crazy lips, some crazy eyebrows, and some sunken cheeks. The crazier the better on this one, since this is a gory look. And there you have it, staple face. Thanks for watching.
Tricks and treats.